Okay, we're up. Up and running. I've had a critical realization as well. Look at Gabe rubbing his little chest for his orb. Critical realization. Scratch is not wearing his collar. The time when it's most critical, when he could get lost, when we're out in the world, when it's the most dangerous, he's collarless. Risky Scratch. Risky behavior. I don't think they know how to microchip in this world. Great. I can only play about 3 hours today. So we have movie night tonight. That's okay. Talk to me, Goblin Brawler.
Don't stick about. Her torch will keep you safe. More or less.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean, more or less?
There's things in the dark, true soul. Things that have been touched by the curse. Run. And run fast.
I need light.
What's next?
Dearest Shadowheart. Cool.
What to do?
Into the curse we go. Does anyone have anything to say before we...
It feels like we're being watched. Hunted, even. But there's nothing out there. Only more darkness. I much prefer it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows. About to strike. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
I wouldn't mind a distraction, but if you're going to complain about it, I'll entertain myself, I suppose.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
What could it be? Oh. No suppositions.
Do you feel
asked.
that? I've never felt so cold, and that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let it. Stick close to Mama Kay.
Yes, ma'am. We've got some infernal metal. What should we do with it?
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug. Soon!
Oh, you're so right. You're absolutely correct.
I thought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
We went to the Githyanki creche, and they tried to kill us. I think we've done all we could there.
Hold close to the light and keep the shadows at bay.
Well, comforting.
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it.
It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it. You know me, I'm nothing if not exceedingly cautious.
I suspect we define the word differently, but nonetheless, this is a place where it's best applied.
Just about spat my tea
This
out.
magic is dangerous. It is the very antithesis of all the Weave stands for. A magic of confusion and corruption, drawn forth only by those desperate or damned enough to accept its degradations. Followers of Mystra, those who call on the true Weave, are expressly forbidden to indulge it.
This is an interesting conversation. He has very strong opinions about this. I don't think Tav has opinions about people being tainted with evil. Are you still bound by Mistress' doctrine?
What an interesting question.
Ooh.
Her doctrine is more than just a personal opinion. It forms the very essence of wizardry. I'm in no rush to discard it.
All right.
Technically, of course I could dabble in such practices. I've yet to find a form of magic I'm not a
Good
born
lord.
natural in wielding. As for whether I should wield it, that would rather depend on the circumstances and how closely I felt Mistra was watching. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
That might be one of the first conversations with Gale where she felt like she wasn't completely lost.
How much further can I go?
We just got here, so I'm gonna guess pretty far. Oh, which way to go first?
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Oh my gosh, God's favorite princess.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others.
Rub it in.
Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her
Lady
wrath.
Shar noticed you just got a whole bunch of blessings from Lathander.
She must do.
And you're holding his fancy mace and is going, this one's mine. Oh, what does this all mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me.
Maybe she wants you to live a long, happy,
Those
healthy,
signs we
fulfilled
found
life.
about dark justiciars.
Full of friendship
Perhaps
and love.
they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Okay. Rub it in. You found a god who loves you back.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
Oh.
Always room for more.
Heavy chest. Where? Aha. How do I get this?
Flesh met horn, and flesh lost.
Oh. By doing that, I suppose.
Bet I can crack that open.
I bet you can too. Can't get up there, eh? Interesting. Refugee's Journal. A tiefling's journal charting the journey from Elturel to the Emerald Enclave and now onto the road to Baldur's Gate. The ox just up and died. It started choking out of nowhere, then keeled over. We tried to pull the cart, but the ox knocked the wheel off when it went down, and the thing is in splinters. The others want to grab what we can and keep going, but this place feels wrong. My skin is crawling, like something is watching us from the darkness. No one else is talking much, but I can tell they feel the same. I think Eligas fought with us in the final fight, unfortunately.
No day, no night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, meazel?
Hardly. The astral plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions. Nothing like this dismal abyss.
Oh, alright. That shut him up, I guess. I was talking with some students recently about, you know, when you're practicing medicine, you have to be able to intuit. You have to be able to take lessons you've learned in the past, diseases you've seen in the past, and extrapolate what you've learned from those in order to apply it to this new disease that you're seeing today. Because you're never going to have seen everything. And that reminds me very much of what Gale did. He's like, look at all these ways in which things, this is similar to the past. And Lae'zel going like, but none of the important ways, though. An old map in a druidic style of what appears to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. The destination is marked as Baldur's Gate, and a note is attached. Take only what you can carry. Go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Good luck.
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Chests are not cheap to make. There's a lot of wood and metal involved in them, at least as they're shown here. And they're not light either. This thing is 10 pounds. So the idea that there are so many of them just scattered around the world, just lingering, seems silly. They're hard to lose. Crates and boxes I get. Locked chests. If they were coming around with tieflings, I could see them you know, I need to figure out who's going to be in this fight. I could see them taking the belongings out, especially when the belongings are gold and gems, and then leaving the empty chests behind. But these chests all have things in them. Okay, I would really love Counterspell for Sanctuary because it's such an enormous pain to wait out. And the problem is, I love Will also having Counterspell, but it's... once he's out of Counterspell, I don't know what he offers. We'll try it with Will. We'll try it with these three. And no healing.
There is work to do.
And hopefully the counter spells will be enough. But if it's a real struggle, I may reload and put Will out and bring Shadowheart in.
Can't give up now.
Maybe Scratch will help. Little spiders in the dark.
Hey boy, you want the bone?
The bone? Don't throw the bone into the dark. Hate this guy. What are you doing?
Ah! Hells, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're the true soul we're waiting on? Needs passage to Moonrise?
I thought light was enough to keep the curse at bay.
Aye, in the shallows. But the curse don't care about some itty-bitty light once you get deeper. But don't worry, boss. We've got a guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it.
One last thing. Go fetch that bone you threw.
Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside.
Go on. Fetch.
So you want me to... I mean, I'll just go and,
I didn't even have to use the 11th power. Just threatened to.
No! No!
Ooh. Tav, don't look so thrilled. Target must be an item.
All right, what now?
Hyena, you can do better.
I don't know your smell. Are you a friend?
I'm more of a friend than the goblin with the bone. You know, he tried to kill you.
He did? Then I must have been bad.
Oh,
they
baby.
beat me because I am weak. Because I am soft. Even though I try my best.
Oh, my heart is squeezing. You belong to the wild, not to the goblins. Go and be free.
But the goblin said I must stay here. Or they'll cut me. Kill me.
I'll slit their necks if they so much as try. Oh. I have no inspiration. I still have no inspiration after everything with the crash? That's rough, buddy. Glad to see my streak of natural ones is continuing.
Better start a conversation.
Oh.
The hyena
I
watches
don't want to
you
talk to him.
and the surrounding camp with eyes burdened by fear. He appears terrified.
My shadow heart. Oh, this is kind of fitting, though. Examine the animal.
Judging by his bowed head, fearful nature, and underweight physique, this hyena is being abused by his goblin owners.
Shadow heart would not stand for this. Animal handling. Hold out your hand, letting it sniff. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do with all these ones? What am I going to do with them? Besides just constantly reload. This time, natural 20s all the way down. I am gonna make sure the karmic dice are off.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What the heck? Okay, karmic dice are off. Just that lucky.
Are you a friend? They beat me because I am weak. Because I am soft. Even though
28.
I try my best.
Much better.
But the goblin said I must stay here. Or they'll cut me. Kill me.
Alright. Natural 20s all the way down.
You would fight the goblins for me?
Yes, sir.
I'm scared.
Good.
I don't want them to hurt me anymore. Maybe I should go. Thank you. Goodbye, new friend.
Poor little thing. Better make it out. Okay. Ooh. A key.
Don't waste a step.
That's the worst kind of thing. How many rotting baskets have we passed by over all this time? And that's the one that happened to have a key in it. Sheesh.
Can we get moving? Nab these boots from a gnome and they don't bloody fit.
They must not have been magical.
I want to have a word.
I miss the camp. It's too quiet out here.
Stay sharp. These shadows can sneak up on you.
Understood. I'm pretty good at sneaking myself. I think I could do better than the shadows, but maybe not.
You can be right unkind. You know that.
I can't see the skeleton. Unfortunate. Sometimes a story can be told in a couple of bones and a skeleton. Alright, Kansif.
True soul. An honor.
Sure.
Did you bring the lyre?
Yeah, sure. I have a lyre. It used to belong to a drow.
Good. We were told to expect you. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Performance. Pluck a tune. Astarion, I'm going to just, you know, yoink this off your back. Ugh. Not gonna do it. Dice are hard. I need more inspiration. It's worth it to save the hyena. Oh no, was my last save before the
said I must stay
intimidation?
here, or they'll cut me, kill
Sure.
me. You would.
I would.
Thank you.
I would still.
Best be on my way. Can we?
Well, better get the key out of this basket. A normal place to keep a key.
I missed the.
It's too quiet out here. The shadows sneak up on you. Maybe in this ribcage. No. And a couple of these tools on this guy.
Don't like all this quiet.
Interesting. Way up there.
True soul. Did you bring the lyre?
I have a lyre.
Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Hey, puppy. Oh, I need to feed him. A terrible roll. That's 4 ones out of like 10 rolls so far. Hungry? Let's look at.
Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Dead. Play a liar. And attract a cursed Spider-Man. Come on. Sheesh. Astarion, thank you. What?
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us. Their god and their guide together.
God. A drider. I always thought the stories were exaggerated.
Ooh.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
Which eye do I look at?
No flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Ew, ick, ew, ick, ew. Okay. Okay. Mr. Carnus.
And you, what are you?
Two-legged and satisfied with
More
it, thank
faithful
you.
of the Absolute. They need a guide to the Tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty.
Big Loth fan. Can't you see it? Big Loth fan.
Yes.
Spider Queen. Yeah. Drow. Minzo Branson. Love it. Next vacation home. So you're the guide. How do you survive out there?
We have our queen's favor. She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
Ooh.
And her magic lamp.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But you gave it to us, and we always keep it close.
Could I examine your lantern? Surely the Absolute won't mind.
No! Our queen gave it to us. If they wish to walk through the darkness alone, they are welcome to.
I apologize. I didn't mean any offense.
Good. Now, are we ready to depart?
I also was assuming he was talking about Loth, but now I realize he may have been talking about the Absolute. What the hell is hiding in there?
Things best avoided. Shadows lurking in shadows.
Anyway, Absolute lover, big fan,
Now,
super queen.
will they follow or stay?
I'm eating her tadpoles like every chance I get. Yes, lead on.
Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us.
Ugh.
Come, follow, and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
Okay.
You heard him. Move out!
God, every time I interact with Carnus, I get more and more grossed out.
Turn to the light. Do not stray.
Okay.
They should stay closer, my queen. They should stay in the light.
Please stop yelling at us, Carnus.
They want to become shadows.
What if I just put one of us in your back? Would you mind? Then we would definitely be in the light. Actually, I could just hold the lantern. Then I would definitely be in the light.
They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Patience. Majesty, you bless us with patience.
I'll read that book in a minute. Actually, I'm going to read that book right now. You can just hold on, Carnus. So much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine so brightly here. We'd all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I must watch the moon in secret from my window, or late at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Rythman.
Come back.
Okay.
I smell a trap.
I see you. I'm not going to attack you.
Want to die in the dark?
I don't want to die in the dark.
Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty. Who's there? Show yourself! Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics!
Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Turn on the caravan and attack the drider.
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Traitors! Heathens!
I love that he's so angry he loses his ability to speak. I don't know what just happened there. Oh my goodness gracious, Gale.
For a wizard in need.
Good lord. That, did so much damage to Gale. $18 and 9. Call of the week. Oops. Call of the week. An additional 2 to 12 slashing below 50% of their hit points. Woo, doggies. Rage. I hope that's a delivery. It may also be a stray cat. We've got a couple in the neighborhood. My inclination is just to start taking off. These guys. Three of them.
Another fight. Let's go.
Survival instinct on Gale. No death for you today. 25%. Alright. Fanatic retaliation. 60-10. Psionic barrage that can silence this killer. Silence is not an issue for Tav. $60-10. I think she can take the hit. But let's not take it. Not yet. Alright, Hopper. Help us out here. That was okay. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, Scratch. I appreciate you, but you can't be here. You can't be here. Will? Let's sing. Bonus to saving throws and attacks. And then honestly, Will, I think Potion of Speed. And Hunger of Hadar. Is there a Harper in there? I hope not. On these two. Alright. And then I think stay where you are. Gale.
Fancy that, Joneses.
Very pained Gale. I should probably I don't know where to put this. I'll put that over here for now. I think Gale, we're gonna haste, and I think I'm gonna haste you. And then I would like you to back the heck up. God, these glyphs look pretty good. But let's go for an old-fashioned fireball. Evocation. Can I get all three? Yes. Sculpt that spell. Great hit. And then, frankly, tuck more. Oh!
Shadows.
Sorry.
Feels like they're gnawing at my very being.
I'll fix it next turn. Ugh. Sorry. I forgot about the shadow curse. Way to go.
God against the darkness.
Pretty good.
You will die. The absolute wills it so.
I think I'd rather have the counter spell for harness. Thank you for running into that. I appreciate it. The Harpers and Hunger Hadar. I need to get rid of it. Sanctuary for one turn while we heal everyone up. Might not be a bad idea. Okay. Karlak. Let's see. Good hit. I probably should have had her drink a healing potion instead. His hits were kind of weak. Oh, he's raging. Okay. That's alright.
Never a dull moment.
Tav? Yeah, get this guy. I think she can take it. A blast, huh? Okay, that's alright. Hey, Jen! Good to see you! No, Karlak's struggling. Every time I take this fight, I think to myself, ah, surely this time I can do it without a healer. And then I just immediately regret it. We'll get her back up. She's probably going to go down again immediately. But I'd rather her not die. And then I think Tav, I'm going to slap you over here in the corner. We've got a whole bunch of Harpers up here. They're doing a lot of nothing. This one just walked into my Hunger of Hadar for no reason. So I guess I gotta cancel that. And now Will. This guy's got Sanctuary down, which is lovely. Take back up. Okay. Get Karlak back in the song. I can't tell where the border is. It's probably good enough. Already out of spell slots for him. That's what I get for bringing Will along. Okay. Okay. That was good. So Karnas is the only one up, but he hits unbelievably hard. I think I will attempt to silence him. Since his spells are so tremendous. Actually, can I even get... Okay, I got them both singing. That's good.
One can't always
He's not very nice, and I also, speaking of things not being nice, I definitely put Gale like straight in the Shadow Curse because I forgot how it works. Sorry, Gale. Yeah. Oh no! Well, that was the worst thing I could have done. Well, he doesn't even have enough movement to hit him. He could shoot an arrow. I don't think that's gonna work. I think I'm gonna have to suck down another speed potion here. Oops. Alright. Let's see. I don't think he has any resistances, but okay, good. Sunlight. Disadvantage on attack rolls. I did not pack daylight today. That's okay. Also, wait. Gale hasted himself last turn. Why? That seems wrong. That's okay. He must have had it broken and missed a turn without me realizing it. Let's just do a 4th level magic missile and just really wall up this guy.
I cannot die. Please help me.
I think we should do that again. Those were good hits. Got his lightning charges up. He's no longer Shadow Curse. He's hurt badly, but I think we're okay here. That was unfortunate. Hit. Come on, Harpers. Come on, Harpers. You're not putting up a good front for this organization here. That'll work. Ugh. No. Uh-oh. Whoop! Whoop! Ouch! -4 to armor class? That means I've only got an armor class of 18 right now. Owie. Yep. No, I don't think either Astarion or Tav tolerate being hurt very well. It's like, ow. Ow! Everyone please notice, I'm in pain.
Where do I go from here?
Good hit. Hit him again. Alright! I got some sweet, sweet inspiration back, which I badly needed. I should cancel the silence bubble. Who's got that up?
Defender of the people.
Ouch.
Last scar.
Better than nothing.
Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
Now we get to listen to this pixie wail forever. Cansif and Harness? I can't see. Oh, heat. This mechanism is too difficult. I saw someone posting on Reddit about a maximized heat build, and it was, you know, 5 nested tooltips deep, and you have to do 3 things in this exact order every time. It's like, oh my goodness. I can't deal with that. Let me just hit them really hard from the onset. Alright, who's in charge? You.
Very well.
Hey, puppy.
Incredible. A light so radiant, not even the curse.
Everyone wincing. I can't see her face. It's too bright.
The lantern flickers ever so briefly, and you hear a slight twitter. Or perhaps it's simply your
Is it going me oh
imagination.
my? Help me, won't you please set me free?
You. Don't move a god's damn muscle.
We fought with you!
Why in the hells would a cultist turn on her kind?
A cultist?
The pin the
Me?
man wears is familiar to you. He belongs to the Harpers, a covert organization dedicated to freedom and balance.
Is that why you were missing so many hits? I'm infected with their parasite, but I'm seeking a cure. How easily
Give me the
persuaded he
lantern
is.
and follow. I know refuge from the darkness. You can rest there.
Say please. What sort of refuge do you mean?
An inn. Last Light, it's called. A place you can sigh without the shadow beasts hearing.
Hand over the lantern.
Thank you.
Oh, so bright. Now you get to listen to her whining for a while.
Let the lantern's light be your guide. I'll mark your map, should you lose the way.
Thanks for taking my only tool of safety here.
Rusted weapons. A great battle was fought here.
An extra vicious one, I think. No one buried their dead.
Exactly the sort of battle I live to fight. And the sort made even more thrilling with a hot-hearted tiefling at my side.
Say something nice back, Karlak, please. That was so nice, Lae'zel. That was so nice of you. The first time I fought this battle, we ended up in this room, like the very first playthrough, and I actually had to reload because it got to the point where everyone was dead except for Tav, and you know, so many of them were all alive, and they were all on the roof, and all the Harpers were dead. I was like, this isn't the kind of outcome I want in my role-playing game. And that was unbalanced. It's definitely gotten easier, but I still dread this fight every time. Oh, I know. There you go. Why can't I lockpick this? Oh.
With a flick of the wrist.
Yep. And then there's that one enemy who just loves all his little fire spells. Come on, jump down. He burnt up all the ladders, so I couldn't get up to him. Didn't have any strong characters. He just was raining scorching rays down from above. What did I pick up? A versatile longsword. I don't think I want a fog cloud, and I don't think I want to engage in the heat mechanism. Again, we come to these incredibly heavy chests just left out in the world, unattended. Not my last run, but 2 runs ago, through a series of just incredibly stupid decisions, I ended up having only Tav and Destarian in that fight. And my previous save was very far back. I hadn't realized I'd ungrouped everybody, and so it was very sad. Oh, come on, guys. Really? Lae'zel, be the one. Fine. I'll dig myself. What was the DC on that dig? It's a DC 18, and we got a 3, a 15, a 9, a 1, a 5, and a 9. We stink. No one's gonna survive. We can't do this. They managed to get through, but that was tactician, and that was hard.
There was a battle here once. A large one.
I keep hearing this. Ooh. A record of Ketheric Thorm's speech to his troops before his victory over the Druids and Harpers. Take this, you there, take this from me. That is gold, friends. Let those who are coveters and cravens among you take my gold and go. There's enough there to keep you warm in winter, but in these cold and lonely winters to come, you will look into the bought flames and the purchased hearth and see a bargained for peace, and then you'll realize that such a retirement comes at the price of pride. That sounds like a pretty good retirement. requirement of me. Go on and take it and go. Those who are not afraid, and me, we won't stop you. But nor shall we know a winter in which the coin of regret is idly spent. Instead, we shall know blood and fury and a triumph worthy of a flame reconcilable only with heaven, I swear it. Against us, arrayed is a group of fools. Let them be our bank vault. Let us raid them, friends. Let us grow rich on screams. Oh, Ketherick. Kind of bloodthirsty. A little bit.
The old remains sport green armor and garb. What banner did
they were
march
harpers. I know this lore.
But that will fit in my pack.
Hey, Lark. Yes, I love Ketherick in this game. I think he's really creepy, and I like J.K. Simmons and the way he played him. I find him incredibly unsettling, and I'm eager to interact with him. Hopefully very soon. I also probably should go ahead and rest. So the way that Patch 6 has rearranged a couple of cutscenes, including some key Astarian ones, and unfortunately appear to have made Will's dancing cutscene impossible to get right now. My buddy Peron is trying to romance Will and cannot get that dance scene to pop on patch 6.
Step carefully.
Oh, you...
There's a trap.
Oh, Scratch! Anyway, since the reorganization, they've put some Astarian scenes in Act 2 that were in Act 1, which means that a whole bunch of conversations have to happen before we get to Last Light Inn. What do you mean not enough movement? Why are we in turn-based mode? So I probably need to go ahead and rest. Official interrogation transcript. Harper in charge, Kaladov, Everspring. Transcriber, Luna Shorn. Your name, Dahl Timber, ma'am. Occupation, farmer, ma'am. Potatoes. A farmer, How many guards has Thorm stationed at the south wall, Dahl Timber? What do you mean, south wall? Do not play the fool with me, Timber. The Moonrise south wall. I don't know, I swear it. Liar! Write this down, Luna. Thorm's spy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. I said write it down. Yep. I've gone into it quite often. Ooh. What am I wearing? Ooh. I usually give this to Astarian unless he got... Let's put that on him. I forgot that's where you get this. Who needs resistance to being charmed? This. Good. Get out of here. Honestly, Lae'zel probably doesn't need help with being charmed, but... Send to camp. The more I play, the more I'm like, I can see what Will was supposed to be. Another key! Why are they putting actually stuff in these vases? All this is encouragement to continue looking at dumb vases. I can see what Will was supposed to be. Like, I can see the shape of the arc he's supposed to have. And I think just from the constraints of maybe the timing of his rewrite and a couple of decisions that were made likely for short-term problem solving without a quite as good a view into his overarching arc, it just makes him have some very weak places. Try to overrode a really important story scene and I couldn't trigger it. Just try to get another cutscene and then Will wants to dance. I couldn't get it to work for me either. It's supposed to happen, I think, the night Mizora shows up or the night after Mizora shows up. Oops, speak of the devil. And I can't get it to go. I don't know.
Looks like an ambush.
Oh, I don't want to fight this. I'll long rest first and then I'll fight the measles. Okay, oops. Long rest. I do. Speak of the devil. I'm covered in blood.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh yeah, that's
I
measles.
love this time of year.
The first time they
Dickheads
yanked
start
someone out into the
popping
middle
up
of nowhere, I was
wherever
like,
you look.
are they allowed to do that?
What do you want,
I'm alone
Mizora?
and cursed.
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress.
How self-aggrandizing.
Moonrise Towers.
A powerful
And you're
devil at
getting them
that.
out.
Wink. Gestures at herself. If this devil is so powerful, how did they manage to get captured?
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about
She
getting
said,
her
stung.
priorities fixed. Ahem. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
Which is the most
I'll
unlikely
make it
pronunciation of
simple.
that U
Will fails
I could
or
have
refuses,
imagined.
and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be
I also don't know if you can
tinged
fail this
with
perception check.
desperation.
I had to run
She
through this
cannot
cutscene
afford for
several
Will to
times,
fail
and I
this
never
mission.
once failed.
This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
An example. Exhibit A. Of a fundamental flaw in Will's entire arc. There's nowhere near to ask him what he wants. You can have the conversation about him wanting to get out of his pact earlier. But here, there's no choice. It's just commit him to his pact or break him of his pact without his input. Will is a character to whom things happen in this game. He has very little agency in his own story. And I have to do a lot of work in my head to get his narrative to be something coherent. Because I love his voice acting. I think his VA does a fantastic job. I like his character design. I like the bones of his story. But the little moments like this, where he doesn't get to pick his own outcome, are disappointing to me. Respond to Will in your mind. Trust me. I was making hand gestures through that. I know you couldn't see
And
it.
your connection fades.
Mizora will rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
He's been the Blade of Frontiers for several years at this point. We should have stories of his, decision-making under pressure, his leadership, his ability to, win these difficult battles against all odds. And yet, in his own story here, he's just sitting here letting you do all the thinking for him. Intimidation. We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they'd make a loyal thrall. Where's my bonus? Why can't I guide myself? Why can't I guide myself through Will? I've been having terrible luck with dice tonight. That's not gonna do it. I think I have 1 inspiration. I may have to reload this. 2. Why can't I guide? That's not gonna do it. Come on, baby. Sheesh. And I don't think it's intended, but I think that there are probably places where his writer, or team of writers, I don't know exactly how it works, they knew they had to have a couple of outcomes, and instead of putting in the extra work to say, okay, we have to, at least ask him what he wants,
Why should
I can see them being like, oh, we've got to meet this deadline, we'll do the scripted answers, and then come back to it. There we go. Good lord. Yes, exactly, Lark. You can find a way to make it work. by spending
Incredible.
your own brain matter,
Actually think
your
you
own
hold
effort
the winning hand.
to
Fine.
internally justify
I'll play
it.
your game.
But it should be in
But
the
I amend
text.
The pact once the mission's done.
You can't have it be so subtexty that it's not
Clause
legible.
F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation.
Hey, Savati.
Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
I can very much believe that. I also really like the Karlach-Will romance.
It's not over.
I think that there are aspects of that that are very cute. Like, I like the idea of he's been chasing her for years, trying to kill her, and then, you know,
we must press forward.
They discovered that they've actually got a lot in common. They like each other. I think it's really cute.
Voss in Baldur's Gate.
But playing as Karlach and finally being able to touch someone after years, and Will being like, just kidding, I'd like a courtly romance. I'd like to take this slow. I was like, no, absolutely not. That can't happen. Not for Karlach. But playing as Will and romancing Karlach, I think would be really cute.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Look, anger. I appreciate
Mazora
that.
set me on fiends inside and outside the
He's
hells.
got opinions.
She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Like, and you could also, like, regret it. Like, and that's and part of this is just, you know, Tav doesn't have the wisdom to kind of understand the nuance of Will's situation. But the duality that is, like, within his story, where he hates the pact that he's in, but doesn't regret his decision to enter the pact, where he hates Mazora and hates the leash she has over him, and yet continually takes her power and uses her power willingly and without qualm. There's contradictions there, and I don't think they do quite enough to explain the contradictions in the text. And he still waffles so much about where he lands on whether or not he should have taken the power. I think it would have been more interesting if he had regrets, or if he ever acknowledged that he made a mistake. He always says he did the right thing and then hates what came of it. I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
So you're bound to be a lemure, no matter what?
Yes. Unless Mazora actually fulfills her promise and
It's
sets
okay
me free.
to think that deal was a mistake.
I always knew what my future held.
Wrong!
And I
Why?
know I chose right.
Why? I don't get it.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it.
I want to take you by the horns
I'm
and just
not going
shake
to
you until your
celebrate
teeth
till
rattle.
I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
I feel like so much of the Will I love is the Will who could have been. Karlach.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mazora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I guess so. But I'm telling you now, it's a bad idea to play games with a devil. You never win. Not ever.
Look, a sound and cogent opinion about devils, well backed up by her history and experiences. Ah! Shadowheart.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Alright, fine.
Just
Deal.
what I need.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Alright, this should be scars. And it is.
Line with a fork and
I should have
1, 2,
sponged off.
3 dots.
He's very Christine.
How was anyone
See you,
meant to
Jen.
read
Thanks for
this
shopping
garbage?
it. I thought you didn't care what Cazador wrote on your back.
There you are. I admit I got curious. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch. But I can't. They may as well be written in Rashimi.
Want me to get a mirror?
That had better be a joke. I can't read it with a mirror, and it seems I can't read it with my hands either.
Yes, I was reading someone posting about, as a tiefling, that they could just read the Infernal for him. I need to go back and look and see what words are actually translated. Like, if they actually translate it, or if they just say, like, oh, it appears to be a fragment of contract. I think she would say, let me have a look. As entertaining as that is.
This isn't your problem, you know.
Alright, if you don't want answers.
No, wait. Here.
The jagged script
that'd be
is
great, Mark,
definitely
thank you.
infernal, the language of the hells, but you can't make out its meaning.
And? What can you see?
Let me smear my bloody hands all over this dirt. I'm not sure. Hold still, I'll draw it for you. His response to this is very funny, but you do lose approval. So I will save it for another time. He says, haha, very funny. What does it say? No performance check required, thank goodness.
What in the hells? What did he do to me?
It's a strange-looking poem. I think I'm gonna say, what does it matter? You're free of him now.
It matters. It's carved into my back.
Albert romping by in the
Whatever
background.
this is, it's part of me. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it.
She probably would have said the poem one. That's alright. Disappointed.
Perplexed. This was a surprise. And Cazador's surprises are never good. Then again, even he couldn't know I'd be kidnapped. Whatever he planned, it's gone wrong. Which gives us an advantage. Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something.
Where is she now? She'd probably say, we'll figure it out.
Will we? How... sweet.
I've been rambling with it's Betty Dice, but Betty Dice on Tumblr, about... I had a daydream. I put myself to sleep with a daydream once about Tab going back in time by accident with Gale, you know, screwing up some spell in Act 3 and meeting Astarion pre-Tadpole. And because of, you know, her intervention, she's the one who actually tells him, you know, be here in this alley at this time and you'll be free of Cazador. And, it was just, I'm not ever going to write it or anything, it's just a fun little idea. But the idea of, you know, Cazador couldn't have known I'd be kidnapped. But time-traveling Tab did.
Shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
We're in the midst of the Shadow Curse now. Is there any more you can tell me about how to lift it?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes.
And thus begins
His name is
Halson's
Thaniel.
Thaniel period.
I've met him in my meditations. But since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him...
We will look for him.
We can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
What should I look for exactly? That's very nebulous, and... I was gonna say metaphoric.
I can't be exact,
Hyperbolic.
unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness
Thaniel
is
probably does not
unlikely,
care
I'll
about counting
admit.
calories.
But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something...
I like if you catch
you will
Halton's face in exactly the right light, you can see the suture marks on either side of his scars. Still feeling at home here with us. The surroundings are less bucolic, I understand.
It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've
Kinda
shared
see
your
them here.
fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're too modest by far.
Oh.
What fate
I
would
thought
I have
that
met
would be
without
a
you?
fairly unremarkable
Rotting in the goblin
acknowledgement.
cells, dying against an onslaught on the Grove.
Well, you weren't there
More
for
good
that.
has been done since I met you than in 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude.
She's very susceptible to this kind of flattery. No words needed, I understand how you feel.
Yes, I think you do.
Ah, an
Forgive
inkling.
me. Sometimes I forget myself.
An inkling that perhaps she
Gazing
might have
on the
encouraged
beauty of
something she did
nature's
not intend.
creations.
Oh, leave. Astarion, you are not going to believe the conversation I just had with Halson. I'm glad these torches stay up all night. I also wrote a fic set in this cabin, and I realized after writing it that you absolutely cannot see last light in from here. Which kind of debunks the entire premise of that fic, but I was like, who's gonna double check me?
Time to rest.
Say, hey, wait a second. That doesn't work. And then up here for rocks and waterfalls. There's not even a door. I lied about that too. I said there was a door, but there isn't. Is there a universe where Tavish takes Halson up on his offer? There is probably a universe where Tavish... We actually had a huge discussion about this in our little movie night Discord, 'cause almost everybody in there is playing Baldur's Gate. About, what happens if the love interest wasn't in the group. So, I think Barkus, this is the saddest place for you to stand. My guy, you don't even have a bedroll. And the problem is, without Astarion, part of the reason I spec'd Tav into Charisma was to differentiate her from Astarion. Otherwise, they have exactly the same skill set. And I think that, having Astarion in the group, and then also, seeing how the rest of the group fails to navigate certain social situations, even Will and Karlak in the beginning, she's like, uh-oh, I need to be better than Astarion at something. Otherwise, why would they keep me around if he's better at lockpicking than I am? Or if we're just as good. And he's also a vampire who's incredibly strong and can bite people. So that's how I kind of headcanon her leaning into the charisma part of her build, into being the face of the party. Because otherwise, she's a rogue. She works best in shadow, in subterfuge, not being seen. And in a world where Astarion is not in the party, I think that she stays more in the shadows. She lets Lae'zel take the lead. She just goes along with the flow. And I don't think she would ever have Shadowheart or Lae'zel's respect. I think Will and Karlach would like her, but I think she still kind of sees them as a brother-sister relationship. Gale, there's no world where she's smart enough to consider Gale. And in that world where, like, she's stuck to the shadows, there's nothing about the city she loves, she's feeling completely abandoned, neglected, friendless, I can see her latching onto Halsin and feeling appreciated for the first time and, like, being called beautiful. No one's ever called her beautiful. But that's also a very sad universe.
Thank you for agreeing to find Walbrin. It means a great deal to me.
Keep that one out of my mind,
Indeed.
Alice. Oh, Marcus. Hey, Withers. What do you think?
Fate spins along as it should.
Tavish.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Is, I think, fairly monogamous. Her parents had a very happy marriage before they died, and that's kind of the model she sees as the ideal. And I think that she would tolerate someone she loved having multiple partners, but I don't think she would prefer it. Kind of like Karlach. And I don't think that she would engage with multiple partners. I do not think she is capable of being happy in ethical non-monogamy. Oh, why did I pick up a bucket? Okay. I think we're ready to go to bed. If I get the Will dance scene tonight, I'm gonna just die. Why am I saving? I don't need to save. Resume. What am I doing? Go to bed. I've also got this owlbear egg, and here still stole that back from Lady Esther. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Oh no, it's Dream Guardian Night 1.
The voice of the Absolute is
This guy,
here.
who I've decided as of last
And
night,
getting stronger.
doesn't actually look like this. It's her brother.
I
It's
don't
her
know
dead
how
brother.
much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
His thighs are so thigh-full.
You took an unexpected route here.
Did I?
You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove.
She can't admit that. It was a waste of time. I regret it now.
Our task is more important, yes. And yet you did not begrudge others their lesser needs.
Lesser needs.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
I don't think she liked that comment at all.
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
Baby. Are you alright?
Yes. Yes, I am. It just doesn't stop.
Oh.
We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected.
I
The order
think
for
you're
your
exactly right.
transformation has been given many times already.
Do you know where the orders are coming from?
There is
Who's
no
pulling
doubt.
these strings?
Moonrise Towers. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you.
Yeah, I do finally have you now.
It
In my
wants
pocket.
to retrieve me.
I think Tab recognizes a thief when she sees one. Did you steal the power to protect us from the Absolute?
I stole it from Vlaakith. Her continued rule depends on it.
That's half true.
As long as the Absolute exists, I am trapped within the prism. I can only
Except for the
control
part at the end
power
of this
from
act
here.
where I'm just gonna walk out
We must
and say
make sure
hi.
Vlaakith never gets her hands on the prism. Nor the Absolute.
Oh. No chance to hug. Not this time.
Unfortunately, they are both
Fail that
dedicating
insight
more
check.
and more resources to retrieving it.
There
The
was
task
one
ahead is monumental.
event in Act 3 in Dantalon's dancing acts, where if you have Jaheira with you, there's an ambush. And there's it turns out, I think 3 or 4 separate chances in that conversation to make
infiltrate Moonrise Towers,
an insight check, a perception check, and then another insight check to realize that this was an ambush.
Finally be free.
And so you've got the young Harper recruit who's desperately trying to give you coded hints. There's Jaheira also trying to give you hints. And then there's like a perception check to like recognize that the people in the basement are not the people you think they are. Tab failed every single one in a row. She failed all of them. And I was like, well, I have to lean into this. And when combat started and I, got a surprise round because I had no idea it was coming, or lost a surprise round, I guess, the young Harper was like, they're doppelgangers, gods! It was so funny. Sometimes I wish I could decide to fail rolls just to replicate glorious idiocy that Tab's capable of. Oh, God, it was so funny.
Everything, despite everything.
Where's my animal speaking? Okay. I need to make some more animal speaking potions. Oh, I can't. Bloodlust. Ugh, I don't really want any of these. Drow poison I'll take. Everything else I'll just make and sell, I guess. Never use a fungal bamboozler. It's got a silly name.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I deliberately did not pursue.
Hello, beautiful.
Oh. Flatterer.
Then I'll see your...
I did not engage in any of the romance scenes with Gil this time.
Greetings.
On Tab's original run, I did, imagine holding hands with him in the weave scene in Act 1, but I find the Act 2 friendship scene of his little weave conversation to just be beautiful.
Well met.
Okay, I guess I'm done here. No one has anything to say.
Let's see what this does.
Actually, how about you guys? How you doing?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Look at you wearing your collar. Here, where you're safe and sound in camp. Adorable. Where'd the owlbear go?
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Okay. I will bet you.
Ooh, more.
Okay. Back to our adventures.
The Dark Lady shields me.
Oh.
I can feel her.
Shadowheart, I need light.
To go still.
It's very dark in here. I will not bite you. Well, that makes one of us. I need magic. Long strider. 1, 2, 3. Fine. Will, you want to get over here? Will. Come stand with the rest of us, please. Little children, don't wander off. On this field trip, if you get lost, you're gonna die. Oh. What? What's the problem here? Karlach! Oh no! What's she doing? What's she doing over here? Uh-oh! Don't get inspiration for this. You've made a bad decision. I wondered why the party looked low. Uh-oh.
Where to?
Oh no. How do I... Oh, she's very far away. Uh-oh. I have a torch? Can I give her a torch? It's an old solution, but you know. Karlak, where are you? Take that. Out of reach. Resources. No! She downed immediately! This is terrible! I didn't turn base mode. She's gonna turn into a zombie. This is awful. Character is dead.
No one back home will ever
This
believe
is
this.
awful. I don't know what to do. I am panicking. I've never had this happen. How do I get back up there easily? I don't want to go through the meazel fight. How did I get down here? I walked all the way around. There's no way I can jump up there easily. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I just give my torch to Karlak. I'm gonna get my torch back from Karlak. And Astarian's gonna hold it. There you go. Astarian, you take out the torch.
Watch your back.
And then Tav is going to run as fast as she's ever run. And I'm gonna see how close I can get. Pretty good.
One day I'll catch a break.
Not all the way. Ooh, camera.
I've got a long road ahead.
How did Karlak end up all the way back there? I can go 16 meters a turn. That's pretty good. Where is Karlak's body? There it is. She can survive one more turn before turning into a zombie. Maybe I can res her? Hey, puppy.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh man, this is so sad.
On my way.
I can't believe Karlak got inspiration for that either. I would not have even noticed.
Take you on.
Oh no, you won't. Stay with me. And then just drink. How many of these little potions do I have? 36. Not enough resources. We can exit turn based. Oh, my inches were healing her. Good lord. What inspiration did Karlak get for that? Survived 2 rounds of the Shadow Curse. That's so
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
sad. Alright, let's go back down. All the way down. Rejoin the rest. Karlak's leaning on her shoulder and she's just like singeing. Her armor's really hot. Ow, ow, ow. Now that the gang's all here, let's get back to Longstrider.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Who still needs it? Will. Karlak. That's it. Good heavens.
Let's move.
Karlak, you stick close, okay? Astarian, you can probably put that torch away.
Keep a blade close.
I'll do it for you.
a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Light on my feet.
Okay, meazel fight. Sheesh. I gotta save. I'm all head up. Measles. Shoulda got vaxxed. Who do I want in this fight? I want not Will. And probably not Gale. I think I want.
Still in shadow.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Yeah, we'll just hold still.
What
All
a
right.
charmer.
Keeping low.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Be subtle many times. Disadvantage. Is it because it's too dark? It is. You finally throw one of these hearthlight bombs. Bathes an area in light. Throw. Alright.
Maybe I should. No, this is good.
I missed. But I did surprise them. That's good.
Fuck yes.
Who's actually here? Carla, Astarian, you can get in this fight. Can't see it, huh? You really gotta go all the way up there to see this? How about you just make your stealth check? Okay, you didn't make your stealth check. That's okay. Big hit, though. Great hit. 51? That's very sexy of you. And then...
I'm ready.
Shadowheart. Spirit Guardians. And then just charge it. Okay. Whose turn is it? Tav's turn. Oh, there's a lot of them in here.
Breathe deep and move. This calls for careful footwork.
Love a good surprise round. Rage.
Find a route.
So surprised. Is the light tied to this guy? I wonder if I kill him. Is he gonna turn off the light?
Good idea.
Oh man. Spirit Guardians is honestly, I think, my favorite spell in the game. Fog Cloud used to be my #1 until this patch, where they've decided that Fog Cloud makes the enemies aggro on you. And I was like, how do I draw people if I can't put Fog Cloud on top of them? So, you know, I'm having to find ways around that, but Spirit Guardians is just... She turns into a lawnmower. It's great. Threatened. Fine. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna hit this guy. Mediocre. And I guess stab him. Oh, I stabbed the air. Sorry, that was me. My bad. Bad instructions. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was so helpful. Because he's wearing a pair of gloves. He's wearing gloves that give you 1 extra use of Bardic Inspiration. But I gave it to him for the AC increase. But he doesn't actually have any. He has none to use. But he gets the little musical note. Just has a little tune stuck in his head. But yeah, Shadowheart got mind-controlled in the near fight while she had Spirit Guardians up, and she just ran up to the enemy who was surrounding like the good guy that she was theoretically running over to attack, and she just like, did 30 damage. Oh, well, it doesn't actually give you inspiration, but it does give you a little icon just to make you wish you had it, just to remind you of what you can't have. Why do I have disadvantage against him? Too dark! But it's a lie! 36. Is that 11 to 36? How did Astarion do 51? Acid. 1d6 plus 5. Plus 2 acid plus 46 piercing.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
1d6. Why did he do so much damage? Oh, because I rolled a 4 on 2d6. That's a pretty good reason. And he rolled... He rolled an 11 on 2d6. Alright, Astarion. Fine. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I guess that's... That makes sense.
Out of mind.
Harumph, harumph. Oh, she's garroted! Don't you take her into the dark. I hate how they have a little, like, actual chain that they're pulling around the character's neck. It's very awful. Immobile, garroted, and restrained. Well. I don't care. I'm gonna throw this at you anyway. I'm gonna go stand in Spirit Guardians where it's safe. I'm also realizing normally I have like 5 or 6 soul coins right now, and I've only had 3, which is
inside out.
unusual. I think I can do this one. Sure. I'm gonna have to rest again after this fight anyway for cutscene purposes. Can I play music in the middle of this battle? I can. I would like the measles to be impressed, but they were not. They didn't throw any coins at me. Whoa! Uh-oh. But they're not here! No one's actually there. You can't garrot Gale. He's sitting out! Meazel doesn't get a turn. Guess she's sitting out.
Need to act fast.
Shadowheart has a turn, but is silenced because of the garrote. So I guess she just has to hit him. And she missed. Well, Shadowheart, we've had better turns. And you failed your athletics. Well. Tav will save you.
Business. I'll be fine.
Thank you, Tav. I would have had egg on my face if you'd missed it.
Right. Time to skulk about.
Didn't even hurt. Ha 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 ha! Oh no! I need to get her Warcaster. That's gotta be my next feat for her. Guess let's get this guy. Save Gale, who's not here. Just the one left.
Time to kill.
Good hit. How about a little stab?
Let's end this.
Hit. Ooh, a crit, Shadowheart. I'm impressed. I'll save this. Any alternate classes? I've not investigated multi-classing very much, which is kind of sad. I love the idea of a Gloomstalker assassin build for Astarion. The damage he can do with that is tremendous. I have a terrible time dissociating their dialogue from their classes. Like, Gale is so intrinsically tied to a wizard build for me. Like, Karlach is such a barbarian for me. I have a tough time speccing them into something else. Multi-classing, I can do more easily, but just outright respecking from the start, I struggle. Lae'zel, I could see dipping a little bit into Paladin. Will, I could see dipping into a little bit of Rogue. And again, Gloomstalker for Astarion, I think, is a very powerful build. But I don't know, even in my tabletop games, I love Capstone. Oh, light's gone. Help me, Shadowheart.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Can't reach. Oh, Karlach, get down.
Nice march.
She can't get down. Oh, and I've got this bug. Can you stand over here then?
All right.
Even in my tabletop campaigns, I love the capstone, like the level 20 abilities so much for those characters that even there I hardly ever multiclass. I always wanted to get, level 20 of whatever it is. Note. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter the consequence in this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such a time that as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother Halfred in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the named last light not be important. Let your moon glow continue forever and fill our hearts.
Seluna idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
For that, Shadowheart, you can hold on to this. Add it to your little stack of idols. Now you've got 3. You've got more of Seluna than of Shar, though. I love the idea of Will as a bard. I think that's very suitable for him. And with his charisma, I think it is a fantastic fit. Oh no, Shadowheart, that's what happened. Oh god, what am I doing? Every button I'm hitting is wrong. I forgot it was light related. I mean that it was weapon related. Sheesh. That was monumentally stupid of me. Alright. In my 2 current games, I'm playing a...
What's that?
What's what? Oh, a movable brick. The key for the chest I just opened. I'm playing a Circle of Stars druid who actually worships Seluna, so when I started playing this game and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much Seluna stuff in here. I love it! I also... I keep pretty diligent notes, and have since we started both campaigns, but I was flipping back through some of my notes from even just like last August, and the DM had said something about finding a symbol of Tymora, and she appears to be a goddess of luck, and I'd misspelled Tymora, and I'd written down like goddess of what, like question mark, and then I came back later and wrote luck. And now I've got such strong opinions about Tymora and Seluna and Shar, who I definitely did not know. How do I get up here? Oh yeah. Oh, and there are roots as well. That's fine. Take the roots. Anyways, that's a Circle of Stars druid. And then in my other campaign, which is DM'd by Eponymous Rose, is she's a College of Eloquence bard who I'm playing as a failed diplomat. I'll save those for Minthara. Grey Scout's Journal. A quest item. Shittenir and his Shitten scouting tasks. You, Dwergar, find another way through the Shadow Curse. Sure right, Shittenir. Whoever laid this curse knew their business a lot better than you do. What was that? Gnomes, I killed you at the Underdark. You can't be. Ha ha ha. I found your way through the curse. Shittenir, the way through the Shadow Curse is to let the curse go through you. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. A favorite tabletop character? I love both of those. They're the only two that I've ever played in an extended campaign. I grew up in the same city with Jade Saber 301, and we used to play a lot growing up with her dad as the DM. But I don't remember that character at all. My memories are of a bunch of 17-year-olds who had never touched liquor in their lives pretending to be drunk and clearly entertaining him at a particular bar scene, and a particular incident where we were in a dungeon. It was the two of us and then our third friend. We must have been... I could drive, so we were probably 16, 17 at the time. And it was 2:30 in the morning, and we were in a dungeon, and we had cracked open a door, and he started to describe what turned out to be one of those dogs that can peel back their faces, and
well, it ends not as bad as
all three of us we were so into it that we just got this incredibly vivid mental image. And
at least things have stayed interesting.
Screamed. 2:30 in the morning, we all let out the shriek. And her mom, Jade's mom, came down and was like, "Is everything okay?" And we were like, yeah, it's fine. She's going, "It's 2:30 in the morning, you can't scream." We were all like, "So sorry." Dogs that peel back their faces. But I don't remember that character at all. And I would say of my two that I'm playing right now, I have a very strong affection for them both. I know the College of Eloquence Bard. I know her backstory much better than my other one. But my other one, Ruth, the Circle of Stars Druid, I actually feel like has a personality. So I really enjoy playing her. Oh, man. What about you? You playing any tabletop characters you love right now? There's nothing like it.
Boo! I scared you!
You did.
I saw it! Nobody
I did
beats
jump a
me
little
at
bit.
hide and seek. Will you play with me?
You best believe. In a moment, maybe. Have you seen another little boy? His name is Thaniel.
I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again.
Okay.
Now play with me.
You want to play? Fine.
All right. I'll hide,
Ooh,
and
shadow
you seek.
markers.
Find me, and you win.
Okay. If I don't find you...
Then you lose.
Alright, let's begin.
Get ready. And no cheating.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh, I can see invisibility. Does that count as cheating?
Another step forward.
Sorry. I'll close my eye.
No traps, please. Can't keep me out.
Alright, kid.
Might be useful.
You're like the child standing behind the curtain with your toes peeking out. I can see you.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Level 19! Mr. Rogers was an avenging angle who commits accidental arson when she gets flustered. That is incredible. Let's play again. But that's the kind of thing. It's like, I love high-level D&D.
They always tried to leave before I was done with them.
I know everybody's like,
Try to find me
oh,
again,
you know,
but my
7 to
family
12
will be
is like the
looking
sweet
for you
spot.
At the same time, so don't get caught.
And that's fun, but like, I want to get to the high stuff. I guess I just wait for him to get to where he's going? My hand slipped. Gale.
Such an undignified position to find oneself.
Buddy.
Keeping quiet.
His complaints
Every step counts.
are hilarious to me.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Going back to multiclassing, I can see Lae'zel doing well as a monk.
Staying out of sight.
You just hang out over here.
One false move.
Ready for some good news. Rat feet.
Time for a little death. They won't see me coming.
Let's not get
How long have you been playing that campaign? Did y'all start at level 1 or level 3?
Let's see what you're hiding.
What if I just go over here?
Wanted the easy path.
So I know you're going back in this house.
I could go for a good meal.
Watching it eating.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost. Don't mind if I do. I'm on my way.
I know that everyone's fighting, but what if I just say hi to Oliver?
You're good at this.
Haha!
Are you sure you didn't cheat?
I definitely
can't let you
didn't
think me a
cheat,
bad
she
sport.
says, her
Here's
eye
your
glowing
prize.
in a very cheating way.
You'll need it.
We beat Oliver at his own game. He gave us a prize for finding him. Thank you. Everybody okay? I heard sounds of, screaming and shadows out here.
Not back to glow, are you? Nobody likes a bad
Is
winner.
this what you would say the
I still think
forest
you might have tricked
in
me.
your eyes means?
If you did, I'll figure it out.
I don't know. Now what to do with these rings. Mental inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. -1 to saves. Again, one of those things that's just like... It's got a very specific application. I don't know. We'll see. And then pass without trace. I usually give that to Meazel and make her buff me. Kind of love her having Crusher's Ring. You don't need this. You can have pass without a trace. Gale, what are you wearing?
This for now.
Started at level 1. Running a traveling circus when you're not saving the world. I love that. Oh, no. Gale needs those things. That's the way to go. That's the kind of stuff I love. Start at the beginning. Go all the way to the end.
Can't slow down.
See, parts of this are so pretty. Just little pockets of loveliness in the middle of unrelenting cursedness. Oops. That's not a place to walk. I guess I'll explore everything to the south first before making my way back to Last Light to try to justify these long rests a little more. What time is it? 6:41. Still about an hour. It's Oscar season. So I suspect we're going to watch some of the Oscar contenders tonight at movie night. How do I get over to you? Do I get over to you? Go back and get that oleander.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
What? I don't know this fellow. Warrior Gronak. Shadow cursed undead. Oh! Yeah, oops. This is the guy sent out into the shadows.
That's a friendly location.
You deserve it. Oh, he's frightened. Starting.
Let's have some courage.
It's also, jumping back to the topic of long-standing tabletop games, it's a remarkable thing to be able to get a group together that regularly for that long.
Come on, open up.
We've been playing almost 3 years, and we don't meet as often as we would like. But we've hit level, I think, 6 in one and 7 in the other. Why am I cursed? There we go. Now we're not cursed anymore. Do I not have light? I don't have light.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
I guess I need more light, friend. I thought I still had it on, but I guess I didn't.
At the ready.
But we have, you know, often a month where, because we all can only meet on weekends. So there'll just be a month where, you know, someone's got a key birthday one weekend, and then I'm traveling for a conference the next weekend, and then someone else is traveling for a conference for weekend 3. Dear Mum, you forgot me, and that's not nice. The last time I forgot to tie my shoes good and tight, you gave me a clout in the ear, so I hope someone does that to you. But if you can you come back, please? Or if you meet Mr. Lupperdiddle Swire, send him, because he's famous and quite good at helping people, and I need help, Mum. I feel funny here in the dark. The dark goes movie. It hurts. My head feels like porridge. It hurts. Help me, Mr. Sweet. Mum. Sorry I wasn't brave. Uh-oh. All of us, huh? All of us failed. Ugh. I don't like this fight as it is. Yeah. Haha! Ha! That's AC 20, baby. Alright, well. Ooh, constricted. Oh, I didn't want to be constricted. That hurt. Just have advantage against target. Can I Misty step out of this, or will I still be constricted? What does constricted do? Piercing, necrotic, can't move. Attack and dex have disadvantage. Do I have any freedom of movement? I don't. Curses. Shadowheart's got it. It's a level 4 spell. Probably not worth it. They did just give me a scroll of blight, didn't they? Are these guys immune to necrotic, though? Resistant to necrotic. They take double damage. Because these are plants, yeah? Yeah, plants. Well, why not? When else am I going to use this scroll? Cast spell. Who's constricting? Oh, I can't reach any of this. How about you? Be blighted. Yeah. A witch warper? I don't even know what that is. 5-0, negative strength, pink hair, valley girl. She could look at people and send them fleeing. Ah, that's the kind of thing you love, though. That makes a character memorable.
This feels good.
Ah, that's the good stuff. Well, we tried. We tried, fam. Oh, I guess you can cast Hunter's Mark, huh? I need to probably do something about that.
I will ascend.
Meazel. It is a problem that you can't move. So let's put you in here. Still constricted, but that's at least you can hit. At least you can hit. Ugh. Yeah, you do. That was expensive. She can't even use her little evasive clip. Shadowheart. Oh, I probably shouldn't have put you in fire, I suppose. Oh, that was a 3rd level spell. Still constricted, huh? Well, I've got 7 of these. How do you feel about using your concentration on constrict? Oh, you feel pretty good about it! That's actually fantastic. And then, how about survival instinct for Meazel? And Astarion, I think we're gonna do the same thing. More arrows of arcane interference at this guy. Good. Good. Great. This is this way. Progress. Look at that guy hiding in that bush. You look silly. And you're silenced.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Why is Meazel immune to burning? These are good hits. Oh, I need to respec her too because I took this goading attack when I meant to take that. Goading attack? That's what it's called. Oh, Spirit Guardians. Why would I ever try anything else? I tried a guiding bolt and missed. Little blade ward for you, Meazel. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, don't do that. Ooh. Tab's still constricted. Boy, he's very far away. This guy's still just sitting up here having a good time. I shouldn't let you move fire for you. Alright, just stand there, I guess. Can you jump out of these vines? Let me get up on it. Step quick. Oof, barely.
I am fury. I am death.
So, you've got a huge jump. Okay. Finish the job, Astarion. Well done. Ooh, say it was a successful turn. I don't think Shadowheart can get there even with Crusher's Ring.
Got to press on.
How about a Sunbeam? That was effective! Basking in the Leviatar's love. I am quite hurt. That's certainly true. Still too dark. Still got a bunch of fire arrows. Hey! Guess who's not constricted anymore? Ha ha ha. And I got a dig!
whisper.
Don't linger.
Oops. Yeah, that's a problem.
On the hunt.
Okay. That was a good hit.
I am fury. I am death.
Meazel, bring it home, baby. All right. A bird. It's okay, Will. We won't leave you in the shadow. Curse. Am I out of light again?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Looking ahead.
Shoo!
Let's have a look. With haste.
I can see why you guys would not think this was a trap with a, you know, a single chest here shining in a pillar of light in the middle of horrifically cursed Shadowlands. I can see how that would be confusing. Frost Prince. Okay. I don't really need to rest, but I'm going to make sure that I get every conversation that I wish to have. Also, I don't really want to use the healing potions. Oh, let me pull my curtains too before I have this conversation. I'm also going to refresh my drink.
Yeah.
Alright. I am back. Dog has also dealt with. He wanted a little attention, so I gave him a little attention. Got him a treat. Now we're all good. Now, I believe this should be the conversation where he's like, I'm feeling a connection. Embracing the power of the worm. Let's find out. Feel a connection.
I've been thinking about the runes Cazador carved into my back. I don't know much about Infernal, but I know anything written in Devil script is going to be bad news. I'm afraid that through those ruins, somehow, Cazador might still be able to dominate me.
I can take another look if you want.
Any excuse to get my shirt off, I see. But no, I don't think another viewing will serve any purpose. I need someone with a little more expertise. Our devilish friend, Raphael. If anyone's going to know about Infernal
Wonder how this comes across to a tiefling PC. He'll want something in return. Are you sure you can pay his price?
Well, we won't know until we ask now, will we? Unfortunately, he comes and goes in his own schedule, so we'll just have to look out for any sulphurous odors or the sound of questionable poetry.
Poetry.
Meanwhile, I think I'll spend some time studying the art of infernal negotiations.
Oh, I was wrong.
Hello, my sweet.
Oh, okay. Why ask Raphael about your scars? What's your plan?
It's not a plan yet.
This man has never made a plan in his life.
Feeling. Just an itch at the back of my mind. But I know I'm missing something. Whatever Cazador did to me, it was more than his usual sadism. It had purpose. Once I know what that purpose was, maybe a plan will present itself. But for now, I just need to scratch this itch.
Well, what's your plan? My plan is to find Cazador and then kill Cazador.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I have a lot on my mind.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Just because I haven't done anything related to plot, nobody wants to talk.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Go back to relaxing. Will.
Well met.
Alright. Meazel?
Greetings.
Okay. Six pages of handwritten plans and contingencies. Get exactly the dice make him look like a god. I don't know if you watched the tabletop session that the Origin voice actors played with. Oh, what's his name? The British D&D host, and he guested on Critical Role once, and he played a Dragonborn who had half a face of a dragon. I want to say his name was like Will or Mike or Chris or something like that. But it was very funny watching it because Neil Newbon is obviously familiar with tabletop games. And watching him have so much fun, even with his bad dice rolls, was hilarious.
Let's move.
Very funny. There's no animals in the Shadowlands. I don't know why I'm guzzling these things.
Indolence breeds madness.
I don't like how this is organized. Actually, I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna respec you right now. meazel? Where's Withers? Fix it.
Will be heard.
I shall be here in my camp.
Help me
As
fighter. Great weapon. Okay. Actually, let's look at these. Dex and Con. 8 charisma. I think that fits for her. It's point buy. Her AC buff is limited. There's no reason for me to do that. Do that. Okay. Acrobatics. Survival. That's okay. Action surge. I do like champion, but I'm gonna stay battle master for her. Okay, I want menacing attack, precision attack, and evasive footwork. Yes. Feet. We'll go ASI. Yeah. Feet. I'm gonna do Savage Attacker, I think. No, I'm gonna do Sentinel. 7. Dry Post and Fainting. That's what I wanted. Now, let's fix this mess of a hotbar here. Melee. Melee. What is she wearing that gives her hunter's mark? Her helm. Okay. Fine. Brace. Should go here. Okay. I just gotta remember that I have this. It's one of those. It's like Genji in Overwatch. I always forget one of his abilities. Okay, I think that's what I want. And then Long Strider. I feel like Shar is just being really possessive because of Lathander's stuff. Nuh-uh, I claimed her first.
Can't give up now.
Let's get some light. And Gale.
Ready and willing.
The daily routine, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grow up.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Really?
times.
Don't actually talk to her.
Great.
Hi-fi.
Have to keep pushing.
Hey, Stealth Flower, welcome. Yep, I got another almost an hour before movie night.
Elminster's not
Gonna
around.
see how much
That
I
might
can
as well.
squeeze in. That should be
Still
everyone.
breathing, despite everything.
Done with these. Figure out how to get up here. North and then a little south.
To the easy path.
Or then a little west, rather. Buying fishies. Are these for pets or are these for food? Or are these companions? Toys for cats? Living fishies? I know you have at least one cat. Good scratch out here. Neon tetras. I know what those actually are and look like, which I can hardly believe. That's really cool. Do y'all have an aquarium? Don't reenact Perfect Blue. Is that the one where they are taking pictures before they get eaten by sharks at the end? If so, that movie scarred me. I think that movie single-handedly contributed to my fear of deep water.
The old remains sport green armor and garb.
Like walking into a military
What banner did they march under?
century old.
I can still see too much of that movie. That movie's end in my brain. Ugh. Okay. Oh, the actress with personality delusions. Oh, I don't think I know that one. I'm sure the movie night people will. I'm gonna come down this way. Gale, Featherfall first. Gale, Featherfall first. Everyone stop moving.
Excellent choice.
Okay.
No time to rest.
Well, I don't know what shark movie I'm thinking of in that case. But whatever it is, gave me psychic damage. Oh, there's a head. There's a statue head on this. That was a little alarming.
The old remains sport green armor and garb. What banner did they march under?
An inscribed Githyanki slate. A map has been etched into this intricate disc. The risen road winds through a mountain pass. Within the hills is nestled a sizable temple. Within the temple, the Githyanki people have established a stronghold. Pictographs reveal their mission to retrieve a polyhedric relic on behalf of the Githyanki queen. Well, they can't have it.
How delicious.
Pursuit damage.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Pshaw. Letter of surrender. General Ketherick Thorm, it is with heavy heart I must announce the surrender of the Harper forces and its allies to your dark justiciar army, under unanimous agreement. Harpers work against villainy and wickedness wherever they find it, so states our code, and so here have we acted. But I also know all too well how the statement continues. But they work ever mindful of the consequences of what they do. We cannot be party to the suffering of the people of Rythwin, and indeed of the great loss of life that this war will visit upon the Sword Coast, and perhaps beyond it. So it is written, and so let it be done. Kelvin Aronson, on behalf of the High Harper Council and its allies. 2 words are slashed across the bottom of the scroll. Surrender declined. I am reminded of a particular segment of the book series, The Queen's Thief, in which a queen has somewhat unwillingly been forced to propose a course of action to a neighboring kingdom or war, and the neighboring kingdom has declined to acquiesce to her request. And the story is being relayed to the main character, and he said the queen's entire 2-word answer, war then. Investigation notes. The ledger is filled with tight, precise handwriting that seems to suggest a focused, analytical mind. A fresh lead has been volunteered by one of the guests in the dungeons. Praise Lady Shar for inspiring the inventor of thumbscrews, Ick. The guest spoke of an abandoned house, C-map coordinates included, that was once said to belong to a potter, but is now being used as a clandestine place of worship for Selûnite holdouts and their sympathizers. There is a chance, of course, that the guest offered up false information in a bid to end his suffering, but I suspect not. His confession had the ragged, unpolished air of truth to it. Blech. I shall endeavor to investigate at once, and cautiously, best if I am not seen, and should I find any Selûnites, idols, or texts, I can summon reinforcements and lay a trap. Oh, what a joy it shall be to see their faces when they are caught in the act and surrounded by dark cloaks. Burzin Ranlock, Inquisitor to the Church of Lady Shar. Oh, I need to sneeze. I'm allergic to shards. Shadowheart, I know we're biffles, but you can't stand too close because you make my nose run. Ooh. 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 He's about to get new armor. He's about to get new armor. I won't waste it on this.
Anything of use? Wonder what's past this.
I actually need him to level so that I can get him medium armor proficiency. How close are we to 8? Ooh. Nah. They finally fixed Shield Bash. I've got to use it while I got it. You know they're gonna look cross-eyed at the next, patch. And off it's gonna go again. Okay. Oh! We've lost Scratch! Get over here. Come on, walk with us. I think we've got to make our way north towards Last Light. That's most of the random encounters over here. I think there may still be one more north. But I think the big ones are the measles. When I was testing a couple things again for Piran. Hey, Turtle! Welcome! I was looking at trying to trigger Will's dance, and trying to make sure like the Menthara recruitment would work and all that stuff, and I was speed running these Shadowlands at like level 3. Just trying for proof of concept. I got real good at dodging encounters. It's like, I think they're over here. Don't look, don't look. Don't make eye contact with the measles as we run by for the 4th time. Lost backpack. Oh, I need to go find He Who Was, also. Journal log of True Soul Corliss, who is very dead. Day 4. Scouting mission dispatched by Ketheric Thorm to Shadowlands. Objective, locate nest of absolute non-believers. Reached outskirts of village. Disturbing sounds echo throughout the shadows. Must evade pursuit. Preparing to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. Make the absolute guide me.
I'll take that. I'll give it a shot. That's odd. The flame won't go out.
Well. Does he have anything to say? Whoa! She does. I've never talked to this woman.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you end up here?
A trapped shadow mastiff repels them with flame.
And big doggies, they'll get you.
The mastiffs still prowl. Quench those lights. Lure them in. Let's see if these creatures bleed.
What a choice of response. How are the torches still burning?
Spell. Continual flame.
I've never actually done this. How can I extinguish the torch flames?
Destroy torches.
What? I've never done this. New content on Run 5. Who were you in life?
True soul of the absolute.
This tea is delicious, I have to say. Where are you from?
To water deep born, to moonrise cold.
The spell's power wanes.
Ow! I'm gonna save. New. content. For the content... golds, sure. I was going for lords and gods and switched my mind halfway and got no words. Destroy the torches. I want to destroy the torches. Will, I'm gonna ask you to shoot them. I'm gonna ask you to stand where you can see and then shoot them. Oh! This is for you, Meazel, a gift, because I know you're still stinging from your goddess's rejection. Oh! An alpha! I've never seen this fight! I'm so excited! Level 6 Shadow Mastiff. Shadow Mastiff Alpha. Wow! Shadow Thief. I'm in for a treat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, I do want to be in for a treat. I am a little alarmed. If I stand over there, can I see any of them? I don't think I can. I can get over here. Scratch is in the way. Alright, well. We'll walk around Scratch. It's okay. Genuine treat. Ooh, I'm excited. I think I can hack here.
Risk being an open view. Don't mind if I do.
No, we'll save it. 27 and frightened. And then hide again.
Don't need any attention.
Astarion? If you stand here, will you have line of sight? This one. Yes. Oh, he's got like triple advantage here. Okay, that's alright. Get that one down. Okay. Oh, Scratch. I'm afraid that Scratch is going to draw aggro here, which I don't really want. So I'm gonna park Astarion in defense of the dog. Oh! Uh-oh, uh-oh. What? These dogs move fast! A terrifying howl. Oh! It's gone. Oh. Oh! Oh! Came at her so fast! That would scare me. Scratch. Oh, I regret asking you to fight. Don't get hit. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark you first. I remember how Hunter's Mark works. Oh, you missed. Why is she so missy? Because she rolled a 5, and she had to roll a 6. That's why she missed. I can't argue with that. 75% to hit. Good hit. Let's go ahead and bonus action. Why waste? Why wait? Good hit. Take down this dog. Oh, what did you roll? 5 again. I need you to roll better than 5s, is what it comes down to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Well, what else could it be? The Spirit Guardians. And there's a couple of invisible dogs running around. I'll go stand over here next to this one. No one's hurt yet. I think...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Tuck around into the shadow. Hide. Move with shit. Nice! Hit Tav. There's one other dog. The alpha. Where's the alpha?
Better be cautious.
I don't know. Uh-oh. Sorry. Hang on. I'll have her come stand. Never mind. I can't do anything. She's gonna have to stand there. Well, you're just gonna have to be in the Shadow Curse, I think, for a second. I don't know where the alpha went. Did I get him? No. Go stand over here in the light. Where's this dog? Oh, there he is. Ooh, Scratch! Go stand in the light.
Time to strike.
Did she get to him? Yes.
On the move.
I like that everyone's like, ah, 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 ah. AC of 14. Hit. Good hit. And a miss. That's alright. That's alright, Shadowheart. Who are you, Meazel? That's alright. Okay. We'll let it be.
Give up. Moving.
You can't go invisible when I'm standing here. Ha 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 ha. How about a little Sacred Flame? Solid 8 damage. You know, we haven't done it in a while. Just wanted to bring that back. Can I get by you?
On my way. Just now to
Alright, gotcha.
what's inside.
What you got? Oh. The wearer's weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 against lightly or heavily obscured creatures and creatures made of shadow. Anything that gives you raw damage is excellent. Oh man. I'll take your necklace off your neck.
Need to find a way forward.
The vast majority of everything in here is cloaked in shadow. What's the other ring she's wearing? A smuggler's ring. This is probably what I need to switch out with the smuggler's ring while we're in the Shadowlands. Lightly or heavily obscured creatures or people made of shadow. I'm gonna put it on. That was a cute fight. I can't believe I've never bothered to destroy the torches before. I've wandered around looking at them. I could tell there was clearly a puzzle associated with them. The idea of destruction didn't skate through my little noggin even once. Wow. That was such a fun little fight. It's one of those, I'm kind of like blinking at my past self for just watching watching by or walking by and having not even the faintest little speck of curiosity about it. This is very sad.
Well, they put up a struggle. In vain.
We have Icaron, who was Octa's son. He's the one at the tiefling party who does not want to drink because he thinks it's disrespectful to the survivors. And then when you coax him to drink, he says, "I'm feeling a little better thanks to that pint." We have Asherak, who is the one who's training the little tiefling children and trying to keep them safe near where you meet Will. Rachel, I don't remember. I think she goes down to the grove after you resolve Kaga's thing. Memnos we did meet. I think he was the one tending the oxen. Taking care of them. And then Zeph is on the wall. She's one of the tieflings on the wall. She's the one who's frightened by blood. Amek I don't remember, but I'm sure we meet him. Toron and Kaldani likewise. Kaldani I think's up on the wall. Toron I don't remember. And then I believe Gwex is around here somewhere too. Go-Gurt Finch, hello. Quex may not be dead here, but regardless, I do think he's dead. Yeah. Pitchfork did not do it against the Shadow Curse lands and Zevlor's insanity.
Don't burn yourself.
I want to do something very silly for RP reasons, but I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, too heavy. What? 21? What's her strength right now? 18. That's a decent boost. How many of these bodies can I pick up? Can I send them to camp? Yeah. Oh, did they actually go? No. I think I'm gonna take these bodies to Last Light and put them in that little graveyard behind the inn. Whoops. I mean that to be in all caps, that's fine.
I've got a long road ahead.
Meazel, you're strong.
Madness.
Two. Shadowheart, can you get one? You can get two. There's two more. Will?
Defender of the people.
I'm gonna need you to... Well, alright.
Let me work my magic.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I don't think there's another fight. One by one. One by
I
one.
wonder what the next move is.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I know you're heavily
Should mind
encumbered.
my step.
Actually, can I send this to Karlak? At capacity for bodies. That's fair. Oh, I've just remembered there is one more random encounter over here that I have not come across yet, which is another
The very plates of the earth have been
plant
shattered by the magic of the
based
shadow
fight
curse.
with those little needle-blights that explode.
Unless you happen to be standing on it, of course.
Thank you, Gil, for that qualifier.
Open up.
Just gonna trudge very slowly. I could. I said one of these. Here, Astarion, you like dead bodies. Hold on. Hold on to this.
Best get going. These boots have seen everything.
Could make something with it. And the thing we could make with it is a friend. Flowers for Alger Heart.
First in my heart.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I've remembered when you told me your night orchids, or told me night orchids were your favorite flowers.
Rings a bell. Why?
So happens I have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking.
You jokester.
They're safe. And beautiful.
You light-hearted.
Thank you.
Trickster.
I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Well, I'd better take it back then.
Ahem. No, you shall not. I'd hate to reward a kind gesture by breaking your fingers. Give me some time. I'll see if there's a way I can make it up to you.
She's so great. I really enjoyed that she just doesn't let you take it back. The same way that she doesn't let you take back the Sharan idol in Grimforge. One of these days, I'm going to create a character who romances Shadowheart. One day, I will. Is this the Blight fight? Ugh, it is. Alright.
Oh, I have the magic
The
touch.
people too weak to carry bodies are gonna have to be in this fight.
What's the story?
Blacket's will be done.
Okay.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
Ugh, and we're gonna get ambushed. Rats. Oh, I can see that one. What if we do a little sneak?
Have seen everything.
What if we do a little sneak around? Oh, you're being babies. Just because the air is trying to devour you whole. Too far away. What if a little arrow of fire, like right over here? What do you think about that? Well, we're not surprised. That's... ow. Okay. Shadowheart, I think I need daylight. Oh, but I don't have daylight, but she's not in combat. I'm about to have daylight. Forget freedom of movement. Let's get daylight in here. Please, daylight. Sphere. Just make it bright. Okay. Now you're not in this fight, so you can't.
Might as well help
You can't be here.
Blood comes easy these days.
It also does occur to me that I have immediately ruined any chance of the being lightly obscured for my new ring. That's alright.
No holding back.
We'll
Finding my way.
just go stand in there. And I think sing. I think we need the bonus. And then, how many necrotic potions do I have? Two. I only got two. I don't think I'm going to give them to you. Ooh, come on.
Leave no trace.
Can I reach it? Oh, so close. Yeah. Oh no, I should have waited for sneak attack. I don't know what I was thinking. Ooh, whoa, God. Well, we'll... buddy. You've had better rounds, I won't lie. That was unfortunate. What a large number of needle-blights. Gale? Astarian's gonna be fine, but I need fire. 8 to 48. Haste yourself. And then fire. Yeah, let's get him down. Ooh, look at all those zeros. God, I love rogues. Okay. And then I think come over here. And pretend you don't exist for a turn. Karlak, you're not actually in this fight.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, actually, Karlach should be in this fight, and Astarion is not. He'll get pumped out.
Jimmy on the go.
Next turn. Can she reach any of these? I don't know if she can. Ugh. She can get that one. Will, I'm sorry for you, but I can't help you. Just because I put you in a bad position. Don't, you know, take it personally.
Can't give up. Not now.
Shadowhearts.
Victory awaits.
Meazel's not here. Oh, hi. Boy, you're close to me. Oh, Gale. Good. Oh gosh, it's coming close. Oh gosh, it's coming so close. Oh, Gale's doing great. Look at him saving. Okay, those who are out are now out. Oh boy. Okay. I think let's just go right here. Oh, I've got the wrong weapon out. Hey, puppy. That's unfortunate. Yeah, too close. Okay, I've got to go over here.
Need to find a way forward.
Yeah, let's get this one done. That was good. Oh, don't do that. Alright, Will. Sorry, buddy. Okay. These guys are going to explode. I think I can get at least one of them down. Good. Harper's still up, and this needle-blight is still up.
Moving.
Scratch.
The lance board is set.
Okay. Fucking grasp. And then back up.
Step by step.
$26, 17. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1 hit point. Oh, so close. Yeah. Ha! Get thrown. Ooh. Boy, I hate to waste a sneak attack on 1 hit point. How much damage does this club do? 6 to 12. Not it. Okay. I think I'd better.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
1 hit point. I think I'm gonna put it on myself, survival instinct. I feel like I'm gonna get got any second here.
Time to press ahead.
Rather me than Gale. Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh! I was prescient. Good. 202 hit points. Does this guy have legendary actions? He does. Wretched Growth. If a creature ends its turn within 5 meters of the Shambling Mound, it will take 3 to 30 necrotic damage, and Shadow Cursed Vines will grow to its feet, possibly entangling it. Ouch. I have 2 hit points. Oh, boy. Well, I guess just stab this guy. Yeah. And then just knock this guy down. Get him nice and prone. Oh, even better! Karlach, why are you so great? Why are you so stinking great? Now I've got 201 hit points to take care of before Tav bites the big one. Scratch? Oh, I'm not going to put him in battle.
I speak, they burn.
I've got 3 meters, okay. $10 to 25 damage. At level 3. Versus 8 to 48 damage. It's a dex save. How dexterous do you think a Shambling Mound is? +1. You think a Shambling Mound could be put to sleep? It'd be a right. If it was a very dexterous mound, it'd be a dancing mound, or like a light-footed mound. It's got shambling in the name. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's probably not going to work, and Tav's going to die, which would be extremely unfortunate. Did it save? Is it asleep? I don't think it's asleep. It did a thing, but it didn't, Well, Glyph's still there, but I don't think it's asleep. It made a little motion, but I don't think it actually, it didn't save. Needs to be more stepped on. Well, let's go ahead and do this in the meantime. maybe it'll hook left or hook right. Oh. Well, this is not great. Gale has lost. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, she did not critically miss that. Don't miss this one. Oh, she's missing a lot. This is a big one. Karlach, I need you to hit 72%. Okay, he's prone. He's prone. Get out of his bubble. And come stand over here. You can't come scratch. Yeah, Gil. You're not dead. Oh, she's pinned. She's pinned. She's got Misty Step. Jump. Look at that potion. I wish I had a better potion. Sneak attack can only be used once per turn. I can't actually do a ton of damage to him right now, so I'm gonna throw a potion at Gale. I got a package getting delivered.
All right then.
Yes, I know, baby. I know. You're so right. Well. Oh, don't do that. Oh! It activated the... and it saved. Well, there goes Gale. Okay. Boy, we got a lot of hit points to get through. When will I learn my lesson to bring Shadowheart along? I need Parlak to not miss these. Immune to piercing damage? Why is it immune to piercing damage? I don't have anything that's not piercing. Everything I have is piercing. Can devour any creature that's restrained and seeping in its digestive juices. Why is it immune to piercing? I don't want it to be immune to piercing, and it suddenly got an AC of 17. Okay, how about go prone? Okay, it's prone. And then, I think back up, honestly. God, she's so encumbered. This is... But it wasn't immune to piercing damage at the start of the fight. I don't think. Maybe it was. Scratch, you just exist. And... what the heck am I gonna do now? I think a potion of speed, because I need more actions. And then another healing potion. And... what scrolls do I have? It has disadvantage on ability. Okay, how about this? 36%. Okay, anything better? Anything better? Boy, this is gonna be a problem. It's actually a tremendous problem that both Gale and Will are down. Sleet storms. I mean, I could just do raw damage. She doesn't have a great int, but that's better than... nothing. Ice storm? How do you feel about ice storm? How about a big ice surface? Okay. We did a teeny amount of damage. Boy, no heavy hitters in here, huh? No real heavy hitters. Oh, this bug still exists, huh? A warning. Gotta be on the hotbar to work. Okay. It's resistant to ice and fire and necrotic. And immune to lightning. But it'll take acid and it'll take thunder. Hey, here. I got acid for you. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Ugh. I'm gonna die. This is not good. How about you slip and fall? Oh, it saved on the ice. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. Stay over there, Scratch.
This is my happy place.
She's immune to piercing. He's immune to piercing. So this pike is gonna do nothing. I could throw a body at him. I can't do that to those tieflings. I don't even think she's is she raging? Yeah, she is, so she can't cast any spells. This would be slashing damage. How about some slashing damage?
Want to do it?
Okay, 12 slashing damage and it's prone. Only 137 hit points to go. What else can she throw? How about this? Throw this thing. That's slashing. Yeah, she missed. She missed the throw. What else can I throw at this thing? I have no other weapons to throw. I'm too good at inventory management. How about throw this lantern? That's bludgeoning. There you go. Bludgeoning damage. 10 bludgeoning damage. That's great. And she's on fire because she threw a lantern, I guess? Insult to injury. Okay. Boy. This could be so much better. He's immune to lightning. I'm gonna do more acid. That worked last time. 34 damage. That's great. And
swift as my feet can carry me.
This is all piercing. Some acid. Immune to lightning. It's all piercing damage. I guess I'm just gonna do more ice and hope for more ice surfaces. Minimal ice. Oh, is it immune to frozen to cold damage? It's resistant. But I guess the piercing mattered. Unfortunate. Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna hide.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Ha! All it did was stand up. I'm running out of things to throw. I'm kind of thinking I just need to get up on it. I don't remember this fight being quite so difficult, but... Oh, she's encumbered. Okay. Oh, man. I need her to not slip on this ice. Well... This is tragic. You know what? Why not? Throw the fungal bamboozler. I maligned it before. Maybe it will save the day. It didn't. It didn't save the day. What else can I throw? How about the shield? That'll be bludgeoning damage. Throw the shield. Oh boy. This is not good. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should revivify Gale. She's got 2 actions.
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, it's, you know, I feel like I'm being stretched to my limits here.
Take Euro. Some healing for a wizard in
Yeah, And then let's get another scroll, I guess. Ice knife. Well, that didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work. I guess because it's all piercing base damage. I don't know. How health, more health.
Can't risk being in open view.
That didn't work. No, just stand here and take the hit, and hopefully he picks you and not Gale. Miss. Okay. Well, alright. Don't digest her! Oh, brother! What am I gonna do here? Is she still stuck? No. Okay. Throw the Sword of Justice.
Got it.
Throw this Cruel Sting. We're getting him down by inches. Throw the shield. And he's prone. Arlac, you saved this day. Again, because of your unbelievable durability and fortitude. I could kiss you. Scratch, just hang out over here and be the wonderful dog you are. Oh! Not Gale! He's only got 1 hit point. Cat's gonna go down. Oh, no! Okay. Potion of speed for Karlak.
You can do it. I've got it.
That's all I think I can do. And I think I'd better throw one at my own feet. It's not prone. Okay, Gale. You've got to get out of there, buddy. And then I know everyone's going to be hastened or lethargic in 3 turns, but I need... Do I have any better spells? 6 to 36. Or 20 plus the lightning. He's immune to lightning. Let me do Scorching Ray. He's resistant to fire! Ah! I'll do the Force. 40 hit points. And then, honestly, just I need him out of damage here. Damage range. Oh, he's gonna take acid damage on his turn! Oh, that's a problem. Water can wash off the... Scratch, come lick him! Yep, there he went. Oh.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Disengage. And... run.
With haste.
And... run more. Oh, and look! I'm using it! I'm using it! The bonus action jump because I dashed. I did it! Now I'm in the Shadow Curse. That's not great. Not enough resources.
Fading fast.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Scratch, you've got a job now. But you can't get there. Can Scratch take a potion of speed? Yes, he can! Look at this fast dog! Help Gale. Oh, that's so cute. Can I drop this torch? No, because it's not her turn. Whose turn is it? Karlak.
Smell blood.
Oh, she's immobile. Potion. I feel very bad about this, but not bad enough not to do it. I can't throw him because I'm not strong enough. He's immune to piercing. I can't move her. She can't cast spells. And I threw slashing weapons. Okay. This is insane, but can she throw this torch to get them out of the Shadow Curse? Will it stay lit? She's so generous. She's so generous, Karlak is. What if I throw this iron at him? I missed. What if I throw this iron at him? She missed again. Ugh. Well, she tried. I should have just thrown potions at her feet. Hang out here, Scratch.
Mistra Rill.
Oh, and all he's got is a bonus action. I can't do anything. I can't even throw water on myself. He's just gonna take a potion. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. I don't know what to do here. Except cast more spells. I think I've got a magic missile left. Okay, he's down to 30. That's better than nothing. Hide.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Karlak's got 34 hit points left. Oh no, please.
For a wizard in need.
Rats. I really wanted him to have actions. All my potions. I know. Give me that sword. Okay. I think I just need to take the blow here. Okay. Scratch, you hang out here.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Gale. Get back out of range. And just hang out, and I'm gonna have to cycle through another turn. Okay, another spell out of the book. She's never had to do so much reading in her life. Oh. Acid. Okay, 18 hit points.
Better be cautious.
Actually, I'm gonna cancel that hide. It might be better for her to get grabbed than Gale. Oh, he's down to 5. Yep. Uh-huh. Did Tab just die? No, she's still got 1 hit point left. Or she's still got a chance. Oh, and Gale's down! Why? Digestive juices? What took him down? Ugh! Help Gale. And then Scratch. I need you to help Tab. I really don't want to lose Sophia Charslov. I'm sorry. You're such a good boy. Now you can leave.
What fools these mortals be.
5 hit points. This is the greatest use of resources in I don't know how long. Please magic missile this thing to death. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. What a mess of a fight. How I use so many scrolls. And almost all of my potions. Get this back to Tab. Look at all these empty spaces in my inventory where things used to be. I can't believe we were victorious. I'm going to long rest I'm going to short rest twice in a row, and then I'm going to long rest. I can't believe that. I need my torch back.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh. I can't. Don't get back. Forget it. Just whatever. I can't believe that worked. Oh. I can't. This Ironwood Club. Give me that. I'm gonna sell all this stuff. I need Carlac, I need you to pick out your back.
Nice.
And all this infernal iron.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh my goodness. I'm so hot. I'm really tired and stressed. What a horrendous fight. Ugh. Give me all these things. I'm gonna leave the lantern. No, I'm not. I'm gonna pick up the lantern. That would be littering. Oh, Will! Oh, Will! I need to bring Will back! Will's dead! I completely forgot Will was dead! Get back here. Sorry, I short rested so much without any way to help you.
But that will fit in my bag.
Okay, I'm just gonna go put everybody up on this little roof. And we're just all gonna sit here for a second and collect our thoughts. I'm gonna quickly read this, and then I have to stop. I'm so late for movie night. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this god's cursed wasteland, but the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. The bloody needle-blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I have no use for it. Who's still down there? Shadowheart, get up here.
I'm ready.
Oh, she can't climb because she's encumbered. Okay, Shadowheart, you can stay down there. I have to stop. I'm 15 minutes late for movie night, and I have to go to the bathroom, and I'm very stressed. I can't believe... that worked. Okay. I'll pick back up here tomorrow, probably. Thank you for the company in my hour of need. The traumatic hour of need that it was. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Holy crap.